Hi Libra, thank you so much for watching. This is your tarot scope. I have my cat Luna here joining me. Say hi, Luna. Oh. So I have two cats. My other cat has been sleeping all morning. This one has made a few appearances, but not many. Um, yeah, they're usually my cats are usually really hyper during my readings. But this morning they have both been very quiet, which is kind of strange. I mean, it's morning, so this is usually their nap time. Since I'm usually at work at this time during the week. So we have my cat Luna here. Anyways, enough about my cats. So okay, Libra, let's get back to you. So this is for anyone with Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or if you have Libra anywhere prominent in your chart. So could be Mars or Venus, maybe even your Mercury. Some people even say that your midhaven is a really strong energy. So if you have a Libra midhaven, maybe you can relate to this. Anyways, it's always good to check out all the signs. Remember to use your own intuition and take what applies, disregard the rest. And yeah, so I have to sneeze. Okay. Okay. I guess not, false alarm. Okay, I'm sorry for the slow start, Libra, but here we go. Hierophant. Okay, so um you could be dealing with a lot of you could be dealing with something very non-traditional. So maybe you are taking an educational path or a career path that's like a little bit different. So, you're stepping away from like the corporate world and you're doing your own thing. I feel like a lot of you are like starting your own business, possibly. Um, or just like taking like an alternative method. Some of you are getting into alternative healing, which is exciting. It's just like, like non-traditional ways of doing something or something that like goes beyond like the mainstream. In love matters, a lot of you, I feel like you could either have a partnership that's very like different, just like against societal norms, I guess, with your relationship. So, there could be something different between the two of you. This could be like, something that society generally disapproves of for no reason. So it could be like an interracial relationship, there could be an age gap, there could be a cultural difference, there could be just something that just like, goes against the normal. Some of you could be sort of fearing commitment right now, or maybe you're dealing with someone who fears commitment. Um, I get like so many messages from this card. I feel like it's going to be different for everyone. Some of you could also be dealing with just like a really difficult authority figure, maybe like a difficult boss or something, or if you go to church, like a difficult priest or religious leader. Yeah, so there's a bunch of different possibilities. So this is just the theme of your spread. So as we go in, we'll get more specific. Okay, we have the devil in reverse. This is your challenge. So you are being challenged to let go of a very toxic person or lifestyle or habits. So, a lot of you are breaking free from a toxic lifestyle. I can definitely see, like, in career, you could have had like a really, like some type of corporate job with just a lot of toxic energy, and you're trying to break free from this. You're trying to do like more of an alternative route, or maybe find a new job completely, or yeah, that kind of thing. in regards to, like, your personal life, this could be you trying to break free from an addiction. Um, you could be trying to get help from someone, as to how to break, like this could be substance abuse or alcoholism or some type of addiction that you're trying to break free from. Um, some of you could even be like counsels, who help others break free from their addictions. Maybe that's the path you're choosing. Sorry, I'm getting so many different messages here. In relationships, you could just be like, a lot of you could definitely be divorcing from like a very toxic partner or just like separating from someone who you used to have a really strong commitment with, but the energy has just become so toxic. This is like an in and out relationship too. Um, so you could be trying to break free from them, but you're like kind of back and forth, kind of addicted to them. So this is I'm getting like so many messages here. So the world. So I feel like, hey, sorry. I feel like this is in your deep subconscious. So I feel like you have a sense of closure here. You are ready to move on from something, especially a person. You're ready to move on from a person or a job or an addiction. Um, but especially if this is a person, I feel like they do not wanna let go of you. So even if you feel like deep down, like, you've done all you could and you're just ready to move on, this person does not wanna let go of you, especially if this is someone you are married to or were married to. This person just is addicted to you, so they do not wanna let go. Three of Imps reverse. Some of you could be involved in like a love triangle type of situation. Um, maybe some type of like cheating affair or something, some type of scandal. Um, a lot of you could just be just very fed up with this person or this type of lifestyle that you've lived. It's just become so toxic and you're just trying to break free from it. But there's a sense of like struggle, like you can't let go. Kind of feels like you're bound to it. So the King of Bats, yeah, I feel like you made the decision to walk away from something or someone, like a job or a person, a lifestyle, whatever. There's something you decide to cut out, like you're just done with it. Um, and you were very like logical and straightforward about this. You kind of had to be very cold-hearted in order to walk away from this. You're sort of like, I don't care, especially if it's a person too. You're like, I don't care, like it's over, like that's that, like sorry, not sorry, basically is what I'm getting. Um, I feel like this person is waiting for you. They're waiting for you to come back. They don't want to see you go. Coming into the future, Five of Pumpkins. So I do see like some kind of struggle. A lot of you are trying to like, a lot of you are turning to like spirituality and prayer to get you through this hard time to beat this addiction. But I'm not seeing like classic like religion. Like I'm not seeing like like going to church or something. I see you sort of taking like an alternative route. You could be seeking like a spiritual healer. You could be turning to like a psychic or a tarot reading like this, just to help you get through this difficult time. Or maybe like a lot of you like don't even want to accept help from anyone. You kind of just want to be your own support. A lot of you are rejecting help from a leader or authority figure, especially like a religious leader too. Someone here may be coming in trying to help you, but you're just like, no thanks. I'd just rather do this on my own. I'd rather just fight this addiction on my own. Like it's kind of like you don't want to accept help right now. King of Pumpkins reversed. So I feel like you are being, like, very stubborn right now, and you just really don't want help from anyone. I feel like you just wanna be alone at this moment, and you just kinda wanna do it all yourself. Um, you could also definitely, like I'm definitely getting, like, either substance abuse or some of you have, like, shopping addictions or just, like, relying really hard on the physical world to help you, get through hardship rather than the spiritual world. So some of you, like, don't even wanna, like you don't wanna pray, you don't wanna go within or anything, you just wanna, like, make yourself feel better with, like by eating, by shopping, by, drugs, alcohol, whatever it is, yeah, like, you're just sort of leaning on the 3D world, the material plane to get you through this hardship, um, and that could be sort of where the problem lies, some of you also, as for signs, some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, um, but regardless of that, there's some type of addiction that you need to beat. Um, yeah, I don't know. A lot of you, I feel like it is like shopping addictions and spending more money than you have. Um, Retail therapy. For others, this could be like there could be a sex addiction too, especially like with a specific person. Um, Yeah, gambling problems, overeating, drug abuse, alcoholism, whatever it is. Or some of you too, some of you are like overworking yourself. That's an addiction too. If you're addicted to work, some of you are putting in overtime at work as a way of like coping, as a coping mechanism to avoid your feelings. I feel like you're trying to, like, detach from your feelings, like, you don't wanna deal with that right now, you're kinda just like, "I wanna just focus on work." Like, I don't even wanna think about romance or, like, friends who are giving me a hard time, like, or spirituality, like, I just wanna, like, work. That could be some of you. Um, 9 of bats, okay, so okay, I'm getting a strong message. Some of you are dealing with a partner or ex-partner who is going to therapy as a way of trying to get over you. That's definitely a strong message for a few of you. Or some of you could even be like going together to like couples counseling or marriage counseling. But I'm getting a stronger vibe that this is something that this person is doing on their own. And if they aren't going to therapy or something, they're just like they're trying to work through their issues. Um, Especially if you've been dealing with a partner, maybe it's your partner or your ex-partner who has been dealing with these issues. Like I said, like substance abuse, gambling, maybe overeating or something, like whatever it is, like mental issues and addictions. I feel like this person is trying to get help, and I feel like you're being very stubborn about it. And you're like, we do not have a future together until you fix your issues. Okay, so this person you're dealing with definitely has like a lot of mental problems, which is okay. That's nothing to be shameful about. It only becomes a problem when you deny it. But I feel like this person is trying to get help. This person wants to get better for you because they know like they're basically like, "Wait, if I don't fix my own issues, like, I'm gonna lose this person." Like, they're coming to this realization. So I feel like this person wants to better themselves in order to keep this relationship going. Okay, so you're being guided towards the Seven of Ghosts. So I think Cancer and Leo also got this card. So this is about like clearing through the BS, clearing through the illusions, trying to see things for what it really is. When this is upright, this is about when you have like a lot of choices and you're like wrapped up in illusions. I feel like um, you're kind of like thinking like this is especially if you've chosen to walk away from this person, like you're being very stubborn about it, and or maybe you're taking distance from them and you are refusing to let them back in until they work on their issues and they work on their mental health. And I feel like you're very fixated on trying to clutter through the BS and clutter through these illusions. And then we have the 3 of bats lastly. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely getting, like, a sense of separation between you and this person. Not necessarily permanent separation. It could definitely be temporary, depending on your situation. But I do see you taking space from this person, and I think that's a good thing too because, uh maybe it's you, maybe you have a lot of, addictive, negative habits. Maybe it's both of you, but I am getting a strong vibe that it is your other person you're dealing with. They just have, like, a lot of mental issues right now, and again, there's nothing wrong with that, and it does make me happy to see that this person is actually acknowledging their problems, and they're actively trying to work on it. But, spirit is saying that you are right and in taking putting up your boundaries and not letting this person back into your life until they kind of get their shit together, basically. So yeah, I'm gonna pull some divination cards now that my cat completely knocked over. Silly girl. Okay, let's see what comes out for Libra. Footprints direction. Okay, so I feel like you're moving forward. Um, you're very focused on what direction you want to take in life. I feel like you have a lot of clarity on that. I feel like you are walking away from this person until they can better themselves and be a stronger person for you. And this could definitely be a friend too, a friend who has a lot of mental health problems. It doesn't have to be romantic. Coins, abundance. Okay, so you got money coming in. That's awesome. All right. So this financial hardship some of you have been dealing with is going to turn around. Especially if you've been dealing with a person who, like a friend or a partner who has shopping addictions, gambling addictions, you step away from them and all of a sudden it's like your bank account increases and it's like, oh, like what are the odds of that? Like you see the connection there. And I change. Okay, so something does need to change within this partnership. And if you know anything about I Ching, definitely look into that. Okay, so that's a pretty clear message. So thank you so much for watching, Libra. Have a super wonderful month. Sending you lots of love and blessings.